Hello. How we all doing today? Hello and welcome. This is GrandmaMiMZi. I'm working on a couple of things at the moment because I'll figure it out later. I was hoping to have more information. That's all. Hmm. I'm still trying to set up. That's kind of the way things go. Hello and welcome to any new subscribers. I think I might have a few. I have a bunch of plates just because I have Miss Thing keeping me company. Miss Thing needs a new name. I'm pulling out tape. Hi Nicole, how are you? I don't recognize your name being on any of the other channels that follow that I follow or am a part of and or me. I don't know if we've chatted before. So I always try to kind of get a gauge of things as far as the new people in the room. I'm doing pretty good for a Thursday. Usually they're, a lot more hectic. Today is just the minimal amount of chaos, not the full amount of chaos. But the full amount's gonna change because Hubster is on his way, and when he gets here, him and the dog, the pampered princess. Oh yeah, she's looking at me, going, "I know, I see you looking at me. You're talking about me." Hi Dee, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was just explaining to Nicole that Hubster's on his way, so when he gets here, him and the princess are just the pampered pooch will turn into Cujo, and it'll just be like chaos. And we do love our chimichangas, so happy chimichanga greetings. And I was just about to ask Nicole, do you know what nail stamping is? Are you interested? Have you seen it before? Are you just here because the live popped up and you're curious? Yeah, you're laughing because it's not you. I know. I'm comical. I'm the entertainment. Like a train wreck. You can't not look, and you drive by going. um. So yeah, my question. Oh, and let me show this. I'll turn the light on really quick. I did this as just kind of let me test out some new things. And it's kind of interesting. This was just let me see what it does. And I really wasn't trying to do anything specific. It was just, oh, I have it out. Let me go. So there'll be more on that later. But I wanted to share it because I'm taking it off. Oh, goody goody. I love it when newbies show up and they already, they already have like things down. You don't have to start from scratch. Woohoo! So she says she has several plates from Maniology, Uber Chic, Creative Shop, etc., etc. Well, I am partial to Maniology. I'm an ambassador. My code is GrandmaM for those that wish to help support. And if you have others that you would rather, for whatever reasons, give your support to them, I understand. There are a lot of us, and there's plenty to go around. I don't feel like I need to corner the market. I think there's enough to go around for everybody to have everything they want, regardless of what it is you think you want. We have enough resources, we have enough supplies of all the things, and yes, we need to take care of the planet and do all those wonderful things that, to be responsible stewardships of our tenure of while we're here. But at the same time, oh, it's mine. I mean, and I only say this because I get these videos that pop up that are on a certain wavelength of people who like to fight over things and, guilty pleasures. I don't know, Creative Shop, is that a good one? So that's a question to Nicole. What is Creative Shop? We'll have to go check that out after I'm done here. But basically there was this one video that popped up, and it was of the at the end of the wedding during the reception when the bride throws the bouquet, and it was these bridesmaids or individuals going at it for the bouquet. It was just like, are you kidding? And there was there was one lady in yellow who really just wanted it, but the lady in brown, she's the one that caught it. And when she was done, she did this little rear end wiggle. It was kind of funny and comical. Yes, when you catch the bouquet. Okay, so Nicole says, yes, they have amazing plates with unique designs. Well, we'll go check it out. So, what was I saying? Yes, when they throw the bouquet, it's supposed to signify that's the next person to get married, but it's not all, like, accurate. And it's like, why do you want the bouquet that badly? Okay. I understand. You want a husband or you want your life to go a certain way, but dang. I don't know, I guess it's my thing that I heard it said, people worry more about having the perfect party, and instead of worrying about the marriage that comes after, and then we wonder why marriage and divorce, is 50% in the United States. I'm gonna get off my soapbox. I'm just gonna take off this pretty glitter I've had for a couple of days now. Time to change. I do not leave my nail art on very long because I go to do things, and then I do make issues with it because at this point I know, Dee, I need to get the gloves. I keep looking for the ones that and all the ones I'm finding are just like regular gloves. I'm not finding the ones that you were talking about that keep all the bad stuff out. I need to figure out inexpensively. And there's a big sale at Maniology right now. There's a lot of plates and things that are going for some really good prices. Go swap them up because, man, that website is wild right now. I'm telling you. Oh, Dee, thank you for links. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I go through and I search and I put the words in, and what comes up is the stuff that I've already found that I've looked at, and it says that it's not, and basically I have issues with the for a long time I couldn't use like certain things that they would come in when you're in the doctor's office. I'd have to go, I need paper tape, so I can't have any of the fun gluey stuff, latex free and all that, wonderful stuff, because we've talked about this, me and my weirdness of things that the standard world, I mean, I can't even use Palmolive dish soap. No latex. That's kind of why I don't wear gloves all that much, because I have issues. I can only use them for a certain amount of time, and then it's like, okay, these things have to come off. Which is why I was, doing my own soap and things for a while, because, like I said, even the standard stuff, I told you, even the standard regular dish soap does not like me. At all. We have had a few visits to places that we don't want to go, and yet I stick my hands in acetone and I can kind of sort of deal with that. But I can't sit on wet cement. I can walk on the dry stuff, but I can't sit, even after it's decades old, it's been near the pool or whatever the case. I go and sit down in or walk on the concrete and the cement that have done whatever it's done for a while, and it gets wet, and then I get next to it, and I have issues. I didn't make the rules. Hi, Melissa. I know you were not feeling well. I saw that. Pop on a few minutes and sick today. I will not. Yeah, she's not going to be live today. Melissa was not feeling well. She put a post out. She's not doing her live after mine today. I hope you feel better soon. I know that her and I are simpatico. We're buddies in that we're kind of the same grouping of, things we have in common. Dee's part of that group. We all have. But Melissa and I have kind of similar issues in things that goes. Okay, and then we're gonna put on the extra goopy stuff. Oh wait, no, I need the other stuff first. I need the other stuff. Oh no. I hear neighbors. I knew it. No. Yes. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my God. You cannot go out and play. No. Be quiet. Please. Ah. Not today. We'll go out later. You can go say hello later. You go back to doing what you're doing. You were being so good and quiet. Okay, so we have the nails all fresh. Fresh and ready to go. Oh, it seems like Princess and Duran are on the same wavelength. She has aggravated the full out of me. I know. I was just not in the mood. I'm like going, oh my god, because I knew as soon as I heard the neighbors doing what they were, they were out there. The voice. I was like, okay. I look over and she's just kind of sitting there at, not really doing much of anything, ignoring me, and I'm like, okay, great. And then next thing I know, yeah. Because I already know that, any minute now, he's going to be here and she's just going to be on it like, And I'm already, because it's that time of year, and in Vegas, I don't know what to say about this, but it's like the natty bugs that, when you go and get the yellow fruit that the monkeys like, because the dog is a monkey and will eat those things, and we haven't had any for a couple of weeks just because of, shopping and other things, and in the process of stuff, we just kind of weaned away from all of the things that we were giving her because she was getting to be very demanding about it. I'm like going, I can't keep up with this. So, I don't know what the last batch or whatever, I forgot. I have this gizmo that you turn on that's a light that keeps them, handled, and I keep forgetting to turn the doggone thing on. Well, the last time we got the yellow, the last time we got the yellow fruit, everything is, I heard screaming out there. There's a couple of neighbors that don't like each other and are having issues, words and things, and you're like, oh my gosh, and there's dogs involved. And so it's like, do I need to go out with the reserves? And something just activated the other miss thing that I don't have anything happening, but it just lit up and went ding dong, and I'm like going everything at once. So, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought now. Isn't that fun when you get old? We're blank. I don't have a shade picked out. I don't have anything specific anyone want to see. Now that my nails are clear and clean. Oh, I was coming up with names, and basically someone said Christy. Melissa offered Skinny Minnie because she's so skinny. I went to Chat GPT and said, give me names, and it came, one of the names that it gave me a bunch, but there's Digits, because she's got fingers, or Nailina. I'm kind of leaning towards Nailina. I like Nailina. And I know some people have issues with the Frenchie design, so I have several of the Frenchies that I can play with today. Frenchies. I have the dragon plate everybody loves that is, I want to say it's sold out again. I know the lightning plate is sold out again. I have the block plate that is kind of a Frenchie that people have issues with. I have the new month plates. No, I haven't seen the new ones. I have been on the website though, because there's orders that need to be placed, and need to narrow it down from a $200 wish list of placing orders. I have the cute little bows and some wedding things, because Melissa and I were talking about the wedding stuff. The lightning plate is sold out again. Blossoms, the pretty petals is sold out again. There's the other one for the current month. I finally figured it out. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It took me a bit of a minute, but you know, I got a plate on the, a video on the artwork I did with it. I'm like, you know, are you kidding me? Anyway. New. Oh my, did they do it? They have a bundle. They have a bundle with magnetic? Are you kidding me? Holy free holies, though. It's 7th anniversary mega bundle. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's $100 and some odd, but with your discount is $88. Oh my goodness. That's gonna, oh my. And they have Tigger. There's a Whale Rider. Mermaid Mirage 3-piece magnetic nail polish set. Under the Waves. Tide Pool trinkets. Oh, we're in trouble. Bubblegum. Pop. Cream Stampings polish. Acid Wash Muted Sky Blue Cream. Bubblegum Pink Cream Polish. And Muted Grape Soda. Oh, lordy, there's County Fair. Hello. Okay, I need to go look. I didn't see the new plates today. I did see the new giveaway for 7 years. They do. I just bought the silver one to see if I will love it. Oh, wowzy, 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 wowzy. I asked them a while back. We need magnetics. I will have to go check that out. I'm in trouble. Okay, the 200 just went to 300. Oh, Nelly. Wowza, wowza, wowza. So yes, this one is sold out. This one is sold out. This one is sold out. What's happening with those? Why do they keep selling out so much, so quickly, so often? This one is popular in a weird way. It's popular and then it's like it's not. And well, there we are. I still don't like this image. I don't know, Melissa or D, if you got your box yet. I'm not sure. But this one, what am I doing wrong with this one? Because I can't get that one to work. And someone needs to explain this one to me. Because usually I can explain it, and I don't know what to tell you. I'm lost on this one, so I'm going to need extra help. Okay, so D, you haven't played with yours. Well, when you figure it out, you message me, you know, where we chat, and you let me know what you think. I'm frustrated with those two. I really don't. Now, the one that they used in the demo. Where's the thing? This one that they used for the instructions. I really like that one. I like this one the best. And I think it has probably to do with moons and stars and, you know, mythical objects and things like that, you know. all the Halloween stuff. This one is up my alley. So I really, really, really like this particular image. And to be honest, this cloud one will go with, where'd I stick it? We'll go with the lightning one and the dragon one. This one you can play with a lot with those two plates. So if you get those two plates and you have this one, oh my gosh, the play and the fun. Now these ones, I don't know, these ones are going to be a little bit more of a little bit more of a struggle bus, and I'm going to have to definitely explore them, because using them independently, you might get something, but for me, I had to do them twice. I had to, you know, basically where, so typically when you're doing layering ones, you use you put the main one down and then you stamp over the top. So that would be like, you know, these two. But it's got the other one. So I don't know if you're supposed to be using all three or not. I need to go watch it, the Maniology one again, just for the sake of, you know, rewatching it, because I know, Dee, when I told them we need more magnetic, it was like if you remember, the big box for Halloween last year came with the exclusive tips, the press-ons that were in that magnetic color. I said, we need more shades like this, more ones like this. So why didn't they, hopefully they're going to hold off on those shades to give us in a couple of months when we do the big box. We'll get some release around either before or during Halloween for shades of that nature. The ones that they did now, they're a bit light. They're light. They're silver and other, you know, things that you kind of go, all right, so maybe they're just putting their toe in the water and testing, you know, the temperature of the pool. I understand. You got to figure out your marketing base of who's going to buy what. I would be all over that magnetic stuff. But the thing is the magnetic ones that they have, are they required to be cured? Because most of the ones that I've seen that are magnetic, I mean, Dee, you know more about this than I do. And I'm sure, Melissa, you probably have more experience than I do, because I'm just dipping my toe in that acrylic, metallic, you know, curing kind of thing. I have not played in that arena or that pool. I am not an expert. Of course, I don't even think I'm an expert on Maniology. I just think I'm good at what I do. I defer to the people who, you know, who work for the company. Those are the experts. But the thing is that with the ones that are Maniology you're doing, I'm gonna have to go explore more, and I'm gonna have to, you know, go ask questions all over the place, because I'm thinking words are hard. Because you're in a different whole rabbit hole when you have to use the light. It's a whole different other thing. So, I have some Holo Taco metallic polish, and it does not have to be cured. I haven't read that much on these, but I would think they would keep it the same as in not having to use the light. Okay, yeah, I have had some Holo Tacos as well, but mine I think are in storage. I don't know where they went. After the move, there's a lot of things. I don't know where it went. And we've been here 2 years, so I'm a lot slow on that game. I have bought several new gel magnetics. I have been wearing one from Born Pretty called Hyacinth. I've seen that. I've seen a people talk about that one. That is stunning. Yeah, that's the thing everyone's going on about. I'm curious to see how the magnetics work with non-gels. But curing it sets the shift. Yeah, I totally understand that in the formulation of things, when you go through the curing process, then everything stays. Because essentially, if I'm not mistaken, is that within the polish, you have the the formulation of the polish, but then there's also shivers of, it's kind of like the Etch-a-Sketch that we had as kids. But you've got those little magnet pieces that are all glittery and glinty, and when you use the magnet, they move, kind of like the Etch-a-Sketch, that it moves around to, and does these different image thingies. And so once you get that to the place where you like it, you put it under the cure lamp, because then the gel in the polish sets the hold, whereas the other ones needs to dry and could potentially float or move until the polish gets to its air dry cure state. So my explanation, ladies, am I correct on this, that the distinction or the difference between the two, the cure state sets it like, okay, we're done now, whereas the other one you have to kind of wait for it to go through its process, and you can muck things up in the 2 hours that it needs to be, you know. Okay, I'm on point. All right, so I got it down. See, that phrase, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, does not apply to this old lady. Wow, wow, wow. Didn't even move an ear. They're up. I also wonder if you have to hold it under magnet longer so it doesn't move. Huh. Well, I'm going to request that they do something about, giving us a video. We need to go ask questions to the experts and say, hey, share with us details on this stuff. Because even if they're not going to do a live about it, I want a video explaining it. Showcasing it. Tell us more deets. Deets. Hello, lady. We need a deet. Do you have the deets? She says no. Like I said, I like Melissa's suggestion, and I don't remember. I have to think about it. One of my other ambassadors or followers suggested Christy, after Christy Brinkley. But honestly, I like Nailina because it's got nail in it. Nailina. Are you Nailina? Should I do a poll? Should I put it up on YouTube and put the choices in there of the 3 choices to do, Nailina? Nailina. Oh, and there's a local shop. I don't remember the name of it. I just know that on certain days when I need refills, Hubster stops and gets my polish remover in the great big huge bottle. So if he gets here, and I have information on the receipt for the address and the name, because I know it's a kind of a beauty supply place, and I kind of sort of know where it's located. But when I do the little hi ladies from the place where I get my polish remover, they're awesome. I've been in there and they're so helpful, and I appreciate all of the conversations I've had with the ladies that get me the goodies that I need. But yeah, I'm gonna because they also help Hubster out, and they're really helpful, because he's the guy who walks in and goes, I don't know what it is, but I was sent here to get. He's got it written out, and they go, here you go, and so he pays for it and is off to the races. So we want to reward the service, and for those who are in the area, let's see. Plus they are $15 per bottle. Not sure if I like the colors. $15 worth. Gonna have to think about those. That hand looks like Twiggy. Have you tried it with sticky tabs? Not yet. I just have the one Twiggy isn't also, you know, and I understand Twiggy from, you know, the one lady that was with, was she with Manson or something? But she, you know, she got arrested for something, and her name was Twiggy. But see, it, oh, good love a duck. I can't get it to come out. But it's got the slot that it goes in this way. We talked about this. It goes in this way. And I thought that the slot would be, there would be a line going this way that you shove it in and then can pull it out. That's the ones I've seen. This one has a tab that goes in that, I don't know if you can see it. There's a tab on the end. And so basically I'm just going to put the sticky tabs, because Nana Ang came up with a brilliant idea to put these, to put the sticky tabs on these. So just leave these in the slot, put the sticky tab over these, and then put my tips on top so that I can decorate and do other things with. Twiggy was that very thin model from the 60s, showing my age. I'm there with you, Dee. That's who I was. Okay, so I'm getting her mixed up with the other lady that was the bad person with that went to jail, because she had a funny name like that too. But yeah, for the most part, I noticed of the models because I did the local modeling, so I was kind of aware of the things. But I saw enough stuff when I was little that I went, yeah, I'm not going there. Squeaky, that was, see, where do they get these names? But okay. Squeaky From, yeah, she was a bit of a cuckoo. They all were. And not weird, cuckoo, mad scientists like me. They were off on the side where they go and say things and you're like, translation, please. But as I was saying with, you know, with these ones, I had to do multiple, so I like did the whole 3 and then I went back and did the 3 again, and then I got some good definition on the image. I even did a reverse stamping on the heart one if you saw my other video on that. But I like these ones. I still have not, these ones are still only, they're not, okay. My complaint with these ones is that you see the fluff aura around the outer part. All I'm getting is like a solid in the middle. I'm not getting that extra fanfare. See, like this one, if you were to do these ones, you get that sponge-like effect around in these things. But these ones, I'm not getting that extra. I'm just getting a dot in the middle. So I gotta play with that one too. And I really like this one. And I'm going to play with this one more, because this one, I see things that I know I can come up with the flames ones, but it's not, I'm not getting that what's translating in my head to translate from the plate. So I will be doing more with those later on, because hello, I need to figure out the solutions. It's a puzzle in my head, and when I get those puzzles, they have to work themselves out, or I can't sleep. Abby Nail in place of Abigail. Ha! That's a good one. Abby Nail. That would be Handy. Handy was one of the other ones. And Miss Manny. Miss Manny. Because, you know, we do a Manny. I've just been calling her Thing because, you know, again, I'm a huge Addams Family and I like Thing. Oh, the release. Oh, that reminds me. 2 shows. The release of of Wednesday. The series is going to be coming back, but they gave the date is approximately, coming up around August, September, October, November. It's later on, but we got a couple of months, but that's coming out. And Melissa, you have started something with that Call the Midwife series. The Midwife series. At this point, Hubster has I will find a show that I want to watch, I just have on in the background. I'm paying attention. So a lot of times I will go through and pick a series, like something that we've watched before, like Bones or Elementary or whatever the case. And he comes in the door, he goes, oh no, continue watching your show. So we end up doing it. And then like he says, oh, but I want to see what happens on the next thing. So then I have to stop watching that and find something else to watch during the day, because then when he gets home, we end up continuing on in that. Well, that's kind of what he did with The Midwife. Is that so we watched the first couple of episodes and he goes, but I want to see it. I'm like, fine, I won't watch it without you. So every night we're going through the episodes of Call the Midwife. Yeah, Department Q is on my list. I keep hearing about it, and I have way too many shows to watch, but I think I'm going to go check that out tomorrow when he's not here. Oh, wait, tomorrow's Friday. He will be here. Okay, Saturday when he's not here. So, because I saw some things again on it recently, so I'm going to go do Department Q. But it's like, so we're on it. We've gotten to the point where the one midwife, the Chummy, got married to, spoilers, sorry. I'm sorry for anybody who's not versed with it and wants to, yeah, but Chummy got married. She finally stood up to her mother and married the officer, and the Department Q is a book series, also excellent book set in Copenhagen, show set in Scotland. Yeah, I know. Those were on my list. And Dee, do you know how many books you have me buried under that I have to read? I love your reviews. I love the fact that you make me want to read more. I love the fact that there are series out there that are based on books, especially if I've read them. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to say this just for the grins and giggles of things. I wanted to like this when it came out, because I like the bows, I like the concept of things. When I got it, I hated it because stamping with it was not fun. How do I put this? The images they're not easy to get a good pickup, in my opinion. They're so thin and you have to be so delicate, and basically it took me a while to figure out the trying to get it where it's not having a glare. That is like almost next to impossible. But trying to figure out how to get the images so that you can get a clean pickup and not have it, pull apart on you, because they're so thin that at any one time you're going to mess up the image. And, I know. Chummy is, I can identify with Chummy so well. Her and I would be besties, I'm telling you. Because she's oddly shaped and I'm oddly shaped, that for me, my person was picked on my appearance by multiple sources because of that blooming stuff that happens to girls, and I was blooming it in the 3rd grade. So I also have shoulders, like seriously, in the shoulder socket area I have very boxy kind of wide shoulders. I have in the back I have the wide shoulder blades. So dress shirts for me are a nightmare, because the buttons and the buttons up, I'm just, to get to get it to fit in all of the right places, you know, around the front, on the shoulder blades, around the arms, and in the length. It's like I had it's kind of like to make my own clothes is kind of a necessity. And so I can identify, and then having a mother that kind of decides things for you and tells you what you can and cannot do. Got that. Okay, so Department Q is about a cop that was injured in the line of duty, and when he comes back, he is assigned to cold cases. He is kind of surly, but Matthew Good stars. He is great in the first series. He investigates a prosecutor that has gone missing, presumed dead. It's really good. Oh, so more puzzles for my brain. Just what I need. Hopster! No, Hopster's home. Be prepared for the barking. See, nobody would be able to break into my house because the bark alarm would go off. Nobody would be able to do anything because the bark alarm would scream her head off. You need to go disengage. No, over here. Put it over there. And go in the other one to go. For what? Oh, then give me that. Yes. Please. Woohoo! Did you get a receipt?
Yeah.
Yay!
In case I got the wrong one.
Oh,
I think
please.
I did.
Please don't say that you did. Just, no, put that in the other one. No, you got the right one. You got the right one. Okay. And you got a card? Yay! Woohoo! Okay.
On fire.
Huh?
I said I'm on fire.
Yeah, put it over, because still have, I don't need that one yet. Just like, oh no, stop. Ow. Ouch. Ouch. Just a minute. Oh. Okay, so Sahara Beauty Supply in Shush. The ladies at Sahara Beauty Supply in Las Vegas at 2600 South Maryland Parkway, number B. There's their phone number, so you can check out, you know, give them a call if you need to. They have a website. It's not like interactive or anything. You can see a few pictures, and they don't really have a whole lot on the website that says what they sell, but they sell a lot. I mean, they do have bullet points and things, but it's not like you can click on categories and go see what items are there. You just got to go see what's there. I'm getting to that. Patience, mister. So they do have, they pretty much would have everything you need. They sell the hair extensions and the wigs and all the stuff that goes along with it. They have a lot of hair goodies, you know, to take care of that, you know, golden crown stuff you got going on. But this was the one place that I found that actually had a decent bottle size of nail polish remover, because the one I was getting, I loved, stopped being available right after COVID. And it's never come back. I'm so sad. So, there's that. Shout out to those ladies. Woo-hoo. Thank you for all your help. Because, you know, the wild and crazy man over here, Mr. Chaos. I know, puppy. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Will you hurry? Go say hello. No, apparently enough. Okay. My goodness.
Take my shoes off.
He's on fire. Today? He's on fire today.
Yeah, 108 degrees outside.
I
think it's more than that.
Yeah, I think you're a little off.
I'm wearing thermal too.
Well, that's because you're.
Oh, oh. No, no. It's a minute. Then you take care of you.
Have you seen the forecast?
No.
Hot. It's just hot. It just says hot, 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 hot. We have reached the point where, you know, all the fans and everything that is a cooling device is just on 24/7. Because, there you go. There you go.
I'm wearing my sleeves so I don't get burned.
So, yeah, he's on fire today, but usually he'll go get the wrong one. And you're going, why? Why? You stress me out, Mr. Chaos. So, yes, today we have fire. Mr. Forgetful? Yeah.
I think I'll put that on a website.
No. I'm always hungry. Is there any other snacks? I'm still hungry. That is going on your tombstone. You know what? I want to...
Give me the paw.
Good luck with that. Because she's going to give you the paw because you're wrapped around it.
She knows.
She does the little paw thing out there because she knows she has you wrapped around it. That basically when she puts the paw out, you'll give her whatever she wants. You'll do whatever she wants.
That one
Whereas me, she just talks back.
Right.
I say things and she's like, meh. She's like a teenager, you know, like, Mom, but Mom. You're like, okay. Yeah. I hope you feel better, Melissa. Thank you for stopping by.
Hi, Melissa.
Yeah, I knew you weren't feeling well. I knew you. There's only so much that you could participate with, and I'm so happy that you did. So thank you. Hopster. Hurry, that whining. My gosh, my ears hurt. I already had the neighbors out there doing their stuff. Stressful.
Well, at least it's pointed.
Now, wasn't earlier. Okay, so we got the black. I can't not do the evil eye. Evil eye.
Did you come up with the name for it again?
Melissa said Abigail.
That's a good one. I like that one.
I think we're gonna go with Abigail. Abigail Nailina. Because, you know, she's got to have a first and last name. Oh, I was going to do the other one. Oh, doggone it. Oh, well.
Hey, they come up with good names. I know who to go to if I need a name. Right, honey?
Yes, well, we're working on names. Working on names.
I know where to go.
Yes. I heard you. I'm stamping. Thank you. Oh.
Stamp away, my love.
Stamp away. We're going to stamp away. Sorry, I was concentrating.
Yeah,
You know, it's kind of, just trying to line things up. My brain was...
just trying to be supportive.
I understand and thank you. I'm just letting you know. I was in the middle of concentrating. I heard you. I was just kind of going, I gotta get my goodie here. Okay, we got the goodie done. Yes, you see now he wants to co-opt my friend for names. See, you steal my stuff. You.
What?
You stole my shirts because they were comfortable. You stole my pants because they fit you. The only thing you can't take is my shoes because we're one size different between the two of us. Oh, Melissa says bye. Okay, you texted me the cards. I like them when I don't want to wear a full glove. Let me know if you don't get it. I sent it in regular text. Awesome sauce. Yes. Yes. You're stealing my buddy.
Buddy.
Melissa.
No.
Yes.
I don't steal friends.
Michelle, Melissa, Melinda.
Melinda was my friend.
Uh-huh.
You stole my friend.
I did not.
You stole my friend Mike.
Because
I don't engage you.
Because, well, you transferred, so he's my friend now. Anyway.
We're fighting over friends.
We do fight over friends.
You've got friends. You got like what? How many on there?
You cannot have any more of my nail friends.
Well, I had pick-me friends there for a while.
Do you really know what that means?
No, I don't.
Then don't use that term.
What? Like pick me as a friend?
No, that's not what it means.
Well, it depends on how you think of it.
No. The what the actual world and social media thinks of the term pick me is not a good term. We're not going to use it.
Are you going to tell me?
Later. Okay. Thanks, Dee, for showing up. Have a good dinner. I'll see you later. She says, you two are cracking me up. So, did I tell you chaos? It's never a dull moment when he, when he's here. It's this back and forth. There's all the bantering of things that you kind of go, I'm exhausted. Now you know why. He is chaos.
Are you up for liquid substance?
Absolutely.
Huh? Water. Two.
How are you going to pay?
Huh?
How are you going to pay?
Oh.
Yes, thank you. Yes, my usual Melissa needs a solo cup. Get me my cherry concoction.
Yes. All right.
Just one.
I'll go back home. Okay. You bet.
Bye. Oh my goodness. Okay. It'll be quiet for a minute. Oh, I need something to go with the blue. I need something to go with the blue. Oh, I found it. Okay. What was that Devin was saying something about? Tapping on it. No, it's not done. The impatience of... Yes! Okay. Hey! No! No. Ouch. I got it. I can't do anything about it. I know they're out there screaming. Not now. Daddy will be back in a little bit. So is there anything anyone wants to see? Any other questions? Anything that you want to share or talk about or have me demonstrate or... Because I was just wanting to share the images because, well, I was at a loss for things. It's those Thursdays where, you know, I try to do things and they never actually kind of end up being what ends up being, where we end up talking or doing something completely different. So I just kind of like, there you go. There's that. Shh. Shh. Not now. You wait your turn. No, you go sit and look pretty. You wait your turn. Not now. Oh, I didn't put wetness down, so it's not gonna stick. Yes, I know the neighbors are home. Thank you for quiet neighbors. Oh, I love my new neighbors. They're not new anymore. They've been there a little over a month. Love my new neighbors.
Refreshments are here.
Just go set them down. I will. I'll get it in a little bit. Thank you. Daddy. Can't really see it all that well. I didn't get a blue that is striking enough. Like I said, I'm gonna have to play more with those. If there's no other questions, let's see. I have been at this today a little bit over an hour. No more questions, no more comments. Hubster's home. Most everybody has gone off to do things. I think we're gonna go with Abigail. Abigail for the name. That was a good option. And we'll end it for today. I'll be back more with other videos and updates on things. Definitely gonna have to go check out the new items that are available on Maniology, because that's a bit of a wow. I'm gonna go show Hubster and all that fun stuff. I appreciate everybody who came today, who showed up to talk with me and do our nails and all that fun stuff. If there's any type of questions or comments or ideas or plates or polish or things that you'd like to know more of, please let me know in the comments, and I will plan for that on another live or a video explaining the processes of it. If that's what you would like to see, let me know. Again, I'm gonna say hello, Sahara Beauty on Maryland in Las Vegas. Go send them some love and tell them GrandmaMiMZi sent you. And then whatchamacallit, oh yeah, the pampered princess is being pampered. That look of, oh, I'm getting petted and I'm getting what I wanted.
I'm trying to keep her quiet.
And ha 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 ha. She's fooling you.
Oh, I know.
Anyway,
I got a paw pound.
Anyway, please be kind. Do not let those who are in the Misery Loves Company Club recruit you, and they're always recruiting, even if they don't know that they're in the club or that they're actually trying to recruit you. They're just looking for misery for their side of the fence. But there you go. Whatchamacallit? Please be kind. I know you're all doing your best to be kind, but be extra kind. The world needs a lot more kindness and love right now. There's so much happening these days. Everybody's so angry about things. Just be kind. Just, we all need our little moment of silence, of meditation and self-care and all that fun stuff. Take care of you emotionally, and then do your best to be kind to those who also need your kindness, because they're not. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Bye.